Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm King POSH, and today we are looking at the 1992 GMC Typhoon, my rear-wheel drive drift tune. Now, I used the stock motor, so you can actually open up the hood and look in it if you want to. And it says it's got a 4.3 liter turbo. You can close that, you can turn on the lights. See if they're yellow. They're not too bad. Got interior here. Very pretty. Nice and gray. You can open up the back and it'll say the name right there. And you got some kind of kit on the side, which is pretty cool. Then you can get in here. And it says it's got a top speed of 120 miles per hour. I'm going to show you that that's wrong, but this is actually Horizon. It has an automatic, it looks like. But yeah, when I got this this car, first took pictures of it because I always take pictures of the cars I get. So like I said, like there's the picture. I was like, woohoo, I got the car, you know. Then I took another picture, let everybody know what kind of power this thing pushes out stock. 280 horsepower, 360 foot-pounds of torque. Not too bad. And it costs $250,000, which is pretty expensive. Right? Then I wanted to see what was its top speed being stock. I do this with every car that I have, and as you can tell, I'm already at past 120 with it. You can see the turbo is completely maxed out. It's right beside the RPM. But you can see the gauges pretty well. And it's got 115,000 miles on it, apparently. I don't know. I wouldn't spend about 148, 147. I wouldn't spend $250,000 on a truck that has well over 100,000 miles. That's just my opinion. So either way, let's get into this car. It's a lot of fun. I did drift it, of course. This is a drift video. So let's see what I could do with this rear-wheel drive. Now with the stock motor, kind of a little slow at first until that turbo kicks in. Then you're going wee. The third gear seemed to be the best for the points. I could have hit better, but I pulled a 38 too with it. I'm sure I could pull a 40 with it if I hit the lines right. Other than that, phenomenal. Love it. And I think you will too. The tune is right here. King's rear-wheel drive drift. It's got 596 horsepower, 620 foot-pounds of torque. Only weighs 2,897 pounds. We're 53 to the front, and it's a 5.0 liter now instead of the 4.3. Best rear-wheel drive drift tune, third, fourth gear tuned, points and tandem. So it is shared. Now what's crazy is I have an all-wheel drive right beside it, and it's also an A-Class 800. But it's got 128 horsepower with almost 1,000 foot-pounds of torque, and still an A800. Get on my level. So yeah, same class, completely different animals. Now let's get right to what you can do to this vehicle. So here you got the stock powertrain here. You can put a 6.2 liter V8 in there, an 8.4 liter V10, a 6.5 liter V12, or the racing 7.2 liter V8. So lots of power options. Your drivetrains are rear-wheel drive, and stock is all-wheel drive. You can go with the single turbo or the twin turbo. Now, I've already looked at it and already debunked whatever you want to know. If you put the twin turbos on here, you will have exactly the same power as this numbers right here. Alright, so all you're doing is adding weight, because once you upgrade it, it's actually heavier. So just leave the stock single turbo on the car. Save you a bunch of trouble. Body kits, there really isn't much probably to go with here. You got, racing in the front. Now I think this would be a phenomenal race vehicle, and I'll get to that later when I need to. I think it'd be good on off-road and on-road. It's a well-handled machine. I'm running a sport tire compound on this thing here, so it gives you a little bit extra grip to help you guys out when you're drifting. You got 265s in the front, so right in the middle, and 265s in the rear, right about in the middle. Alright, I'm using my favorite rims, my TC105Ns. And we've got 16s in the front and 16s in the rear. Then we got it maxed out in the front and maxed out in the rear. Here you got a race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and a race differential. You got race brakes, drift springs and dampeners, anti-roll bars, race for the front and race in the rear. No roll cage. As you can tell, it would add weight and add the S1 to any of those, so couldn't do that. I do have a race weight reduction, so we're saving 743 pounds. It's quite a lot. It's a good savings. Then everything here, race all the way through. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. Hopefully the game's not too hard to get up to 50% for you guys. I kind of should show you guys like what kind of cars I used for those events. Maybe, we'll see. And a race flywheel. So let's get right to the tune and show you guys what I did to this. Now it says $799 up on top of the screen. It's still an 800. Problem is the game's broken. Now this car is quicker than the pickup truck, surprisingly. In both 0 to 60 and 0 to 100. Like a full almost second quicker in each category. And it works very well. And there's the tune. Now, like I said, and then Forzathon shop, guys, get this car. It's 600 Forza points. Alright, the 33 Stradale. This car costs $10 million. Alright, I'd rather have paid 600 than pay 10 million. But, phenomenal car. I will be showing off that car when the time is right. It's right here. I have an A800. Now look, it's only got 245 horsepower, but it weighs 1,500 and almost 60 pounds. So, but it is a grip monster. Love it. So get on that bandwagon. The cars that I used, if I go to the welcome back page, is usually how I get to everything. To get I'm at 52%. I did the photo challenge. It's a Nissan in front of the castle. The 2019 Ford Raptor thing is a beast. Love it. Lots of fun. You can use it for the C-Class races that I'll be showing you, but this thing has over 1,000 foot-pounds of torque with the stock engine. It is absolutely so much fun to go over the sand dunes and get the the jumping challenges that you have to do on there. When you got a beginner's truck, you can use the 2019 Ford Raptor for that if you want to. It's all right. I also did a. I'll show you what I did with the with that. I used. This vehicle right here for that. It's got 459 horsepower, 460 foot-pounds of torque. Only weighs 3,500 pounds. It scoots, it slides, but it's a lot of fun. Comparing that power to the 2019 Ford Raptor right here. Well, mine is almost an A800, and like I said, it's got 1,018 foot-pounds of torque. You're going to get a lot less than that if you're running C-Class. But yeah, that did very well. And then you've got like the Last Chance Saloon, was it one of these? The Rallying Around the Flag. I have to remember what I used. The Last Chance Saloon. Oh yeah, I know what I used for all those. So I had to really try hard to get the Subaru to work for this. So this it'll be retro rallies when you're gonna want it. Too bad I was going to buy a car. I didn't want that one. That happens. Show you guys this one. Yeah, this right here. I was able to do. It's got rally tires on it, and it's still a C Class 600. So I had to really work around it to get this thing to work. It's great. It's probably the best car to use in the game. Now, if you need the car, let me know. I'll share the car. No problem. And yeah, that is a fun vehicle. It's pretty fast. It goes about 140 miles per hour for a C-Class. That's pretty darn good. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, great weekend. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. On the other car, you'll have to ask me if you've watched this far. I'll have to remember what it is, and I'll get back to you on what car I used on that one. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay sideways. Enjoy. Later.